Gen Z Finance. I am an older Gen Z, younger millennial, documenting my personal finance journey here on YouTube. And today I thought we would budget my first paycheck of July. I got it last Friday and I'm filming this on a Wednesday, and hopefully I get it uploaded soon thereafter. So it's not too late. But I thought I'd just take you along while I budget out my paycheck, and I also will talk to you about what my income will look like going forward, because we had my annual merit review and conversation, so I got some updates on a raise, which is always fun. So first things first, before I actually budget everything, I'm going to go into my checking account and make sure everything is reconciled. So let's see, this 4116 is right. I did a payment to my brokerage taxable account. It's going to be $700. And then I did a payment to my dad, just to kind of help him out. So I'm going to save that. And then my paycheck was $1735.64. Reconcile, my account should be at 495816, and it is perfect. So we're going to do that. And then I'll also quickly check my credit cards. I think everything should be in here for the most part. Okay, sorry, it's taking a second to load on my phone. I'm just pulling up my mobile app, and I'm seeing some things in here that I'm like, oh yeah, I want to cancel that. All right, so we'll start with my Freedom Unlimited card. So the last thing I have in here is my payment for 4116. That cleared. Did my 15, this cleared, and my 5976, that cleared. So this Paramount Plus will be coming. It doesn't show as hit yet on this card, and neither does the Panera or the, this is just a reminder for me to cancel it. I should probably set it up a couple of days before though, because I do want to cancel Panera. I have like the Panera Sip Club, and I used it pretty well like the first couple months, and then I stopped. So they're really just getting money from me at this point. So let me delete this, and then these two transactions have not hit yet, so I'm not going to do anything with them. Is my current balance $315? No, it's $340. So what am I doing wrong? Oh wait, this 1316 did clear. I see that. Is that the difference? That might have been the difference. 328. Nope. So there's one more that I'm missing. So on July 10th, I have the 1757. Oh, here we go. I did get something from Kava. Fast food. Dining out. That was 10. Nope. 1188. So if I clear that, that should be the difference. 340.58. I think that's close. It's 340. Oh yeah, 340.50. That's right. Perfect. All right, there we go. And then I'll just check my other credit card really fast. 163.04. I think is still correct. No other transactions. Yep, that's right. Okay, so those are my main credit cards that I do all my spending on. So with that out of the way, we can go ahead and get to budgeting this. So I talked about this in my last video, where I created a custom view for what the categories I like to cover with my second paycheck, but I have this custom view made up here called Paycheck 1, and so this is what I always use my first paycheck of the month to cover. So I am 1 month ahead. You can see everything is fully funded in July, so I'm going to flip forward into August and budget these expenses for next month. So the first thing we do is my standard bills to my mom for $600. And then my monthly subscriptions, I have this set to $35. I no longer think it's $35 because I have some other subscriptions. So with HBO Max and Paramount Plus, that's closer to $51.44, which is very insane and it's very upsetting. But I have to have HBO Max for House of the Dragon, and so that should only be a couple more months. So we'll do that. Then I'm going to come down here to my annual subscriptions. Got to fund those. Lovely. And then my living expenses is $75. Now what I could do here, honestly, is I could just select this and then deselect this like Roth IRA section. I'm underfunded by like $475 and just work that through. But I like doing it row by row. I don't know. It just makes the budgeting take a little bit longer, which is nice. So we'll do $200 to my don't spend it all in one place, and then we'll get into my giving. It should be 75, 15, 85, and then I need to update this here. It's no longer 75, it's $100 that I want to be able to give to my father every month. I gave him a little bit extra for July. For July, but in August I'll try to just stick to the 100. Okay, so that leaves me just over $500. The Roth IRA, I need to put $583 a month to fully fund it. So this first paycheck won't fully cover the Roth IRA, but the second paycheck will take care of that. But before I put that money in there, I'm going to come out of the view section and just check a couple of things here in July and make sure I don't need any money in this current month with this extra, left over before I start putting it towards investments or savings. So I'll cover this dining out with my fun money. There's that, and then I can just snooze this. Let's see, I didn't fully fund family giving in July, so I'll take care of first off that $997 to get that to 100, and then I'm just gonna do the extra 50 to cover the 150 from this month. Even though I have like money available, I'd rather just have that fully funded. And then everything else I think looks good. Some of these savings items I'll get to with my second paycheck. So I think we can go forward into August and put this remaining into the Roth IRA, $441.64. That means with my next paycheck, I will only need to fund $141.28 to get this ready for the month, to get this ready for August and my scheduled transaction for that. So that's it. That was a really quick budget with me on the actual paycheck. And then I guess I'll talk briefly. I didn't have anything pulled up to go over the numbers, but I'll just go ahead and say, like I mentioned at the beginning, every year in like June, July, we have our annual merit conversations at my job. And so I found out that I will be getting a 6% raise. So right now I think I make like right now I make $83,000 something $100, $83,200 or $300. I can never remember. And then I will be making $88,200, whatever that is. It's a $5,000 increase, works out to 6%. And I should be getting that with the next paycheck. So July 26th, I think is my next paycheck. And it will be backdated into effective July 1st. So I think I have I think I have this here, this 1955. That's not what it will be going forward. It should be closer to like 1850. That's my guess on how much my net will be after the raise. But the 1955 is a little bit more because I'm getting it backdated to the beginning of the month, which this first paycheck of July was at my old rate. So it will be prorated. It will be backdated and I'll get the back pay for that. And then the other thing that I found out, which I guess I spoiled a little bit, is my bonus it's my bonus for 2023. We get it the next year. My bonus for my work in 2023, the gross amount was $9,100, which is a little bit more than 10%. I think it's like 10.9%, so close to 11% or something like that. And I'm guessing that my net take home of that will be somewhere around $4,900. So I'll definitely do a budget with me next week, or, soon thereafter. Might be a couple days late. For this money, I'm going to tell you, I don't exactly know what I want to do with the $4,900 left yet, so we'll see if I come up with any ideas on that. But yeah, I'm very, very grateful for that. The bonus, they usually target to be about 10% of your gross pay. The past 2 years, I've gotten slightly larger bonus. Like last year, I got a bonus for $8,600 when my, I think it was 8,600. I can't remember exactly. It was somewhere around there, where my gross pay for like the year had actually only been like 7,600. So that was a bit more, and this one is obviously a bit more, even accounting for my raise. It's already even more than what my salary would be. Like 10% of my new salary would be $8,800, and I'm already getting a little bit more than that. So I feel really grateful and really blessed. I feel like my manager, and especially, has really been advocating for me with these raises and stuff. Something I will say I was told is they were like really strict with them when they were putting in the raises, where like everyone had to get like the standard 4%, but then not just his boss, so who was already like one step above me, but his boss's boss, so like the director of our entire department, made sure to increase mine a little bit more. So that was cool. That was a nice thing to learn, and it makes me feel good that I feel like they're appreciating of my work. So if you've been with me for a while, if you've watched a lot of my videos, let's see if I can, I started this current job in like 2020, but this current budget I've only done since 2021, and I was making $60,000 when I first joined in like April of 2020. So since then, my income has increased almost 50%, from 60,000 to right under 90,000. I mean, it's over 90,000 if I include all of the bonuses and stuff. And I think it works out to like, on average, my salary has increased by like 11.25% every year with these conversations. Now, obviously, that's not how it actually is every year. Like this year, I only got a 6% raise, and last year I think I got like a 6.8%. But then the year before that, I got a 17% increase, because that was a bit of a title promotion jump. So like over the course of the years, it's added up to quite a lot. And that's from staying in the same job with the exact same team, same manager. I haven't really moved. I know I could probably have increased my income even more had I switched companies, a year or two ago, something like that. But at the same time, the grass is not always greener on the other side. And I do think it's good to have my current company be giving me these raises, and my current team giving me these raises, and really feeling like my work has a value for them. So that's obviously just a really nice feeling that I've really appreciated. So I think that's going to be it for this video. I don't want to talk and ramble too much more. But yeah, stay tuned for an upcoming video soon, next couple of weeks, when I budget my new paycheck with the raise and the back pay, and then also my bonus. So July will be a big income month, I think, for me. Perhaps one of the biggest I've ever had. I don't know. We'd have to see. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, I hope you all are staying safe and healthy, and that you have a good day.